Welcome. Let's dive straight into a hard truth about your daily workflow. Right now, using AI like a basic search engine is actually making you the bottleneck. We're finally ditching that exhausting copy-paste cycle. Now, you just set an objective and walk away. Seriously, babysitting a chatbot just means you're doing unpaid administrative work every single day. Here's the trap. You ask a simple question, and you just get a single answer. Then you're stuck copying, pasting, and manually doing all the actual heavy lifting yourself. But the June 2026 release of Claude Sonnet 5 completely shatters that old mental model. Welcome to Agentic AI. This tech plans, takes action, and checks its own work, totally autonomously. It doesn't just answer you, it browses, plans, and self-corrects until the job is completely done. Let's look at a real-world enterprise test from Zapier to see this power in action. They gave it a complex two-part workflow bridging two entirely different business software systems. Claude executed both steps seamlessly across those platforms. It never once stopped to ask for help. This is exactly why Zapier noted that this specific workflow used to stall but now finishes. Imagine giving one prompt to research competitors, identify content gaps, and draft full email sequences. The AI actually browses the web, writes the copy, and checks consistency entirely on its own. It also has a massive context window, holding up to 1 million tokens of information, meaning you can feed it your entire business history, SOPs, and customer data all at once. Okay, let's look at the hard benchmark data that proves this shift isn't just hype. Sonnet 5 takes a massive leap, scoring over 63% in complex, autonomous task execution. It sits right below Opus, the most expensive flagship model, but on a much lower tier. In fact, for critical knowledge work, this mid-tier model actually slightly outperforms that flagship AI. In just a few years, we progressed from answering questions to executing completely autonomous, multi-step tasks. Because there is a hard, unavoidable ceiling on what you can accomplish when you're always present. Autonomous agents finally shatter that ceiling, scaling your business without your constant, tedious supervision. So, are you going to keep babysitting your chatbot, or are you ready to manage autonomous workflows?